some of the people here this evening are not music ministers. They're not survivors themselves. I'm just wondering if you could say a little bit about why they should care about this story, about this situation. Why does it matter whether David Hawes's music is sung at Mass or not?
It has to matter because these women have experienced a tremendous amount of trauma. They've been to hell and back because of what he did to them. And for us not to stand up and say that this is not okay and our church can do better at caring for anyone who is harmed in this way. For so many years, sometimes decades, sometimes lifetimes, survivors remain silent. And that silence can't continue. We need to be able to give them voice and then be their voice so that they don't feel like they are alone. So they don't feel like they have to walk away from a church or a community that they love because they don't feel supported. I think when you put all of it in perspective and you put the victims of sexual abuse at the forefront, there really is no other choice but to stand up and stand with them. I want to just read something I wrote earlier, just because I need to read it because I'm not sure I can get through it any other way. But I think this really captures what is necessary for we as a people of God, for we as people who proclaim Jesus as our Savior, need to be doing for anybody who is harmed in this way. Each of you play a significant role in the healing of survivors, all survivors, in fact. When you speak out for survivors, you are saying that their pain is real and it matters, that you are willing to walk this journey with those survivors, even if it hurts you as well, that survivors are worthy of a life of healing and wholeness, that you will not tolerate a church where any woman, any person lives in fear, that when one member of the body of the church suffers, we all suffer, that abuse is never, never okay, that every man, woman, and child is entitled to live lives free of this horrific pain. Survivors need your voice because their voices have been silenced for way too long. They need you to believe them and fight for them because for too long, no one has.